All right, friends, let's talk about partial product multiplication. All right, partial product is the next step towards the algorithm. Okay, and that is truly its name. Okay, partial because you're not doing the entire algorithm. Product because it is a multiplication problem, and the product is the answer to a multiplication problem. Alrighty, so let's start with a relatively simple one. We're going to do 37 times 28. Okay. Now, when you do partial product, you are working with one number at a time, and you are not carrying anything to the top. Do not put any number up here. Okay? All right. That doesn't say donut, it says do not. All right. So we're going to start here. 8 times 7. And we know that 8 times 7 is 56. Okay? Then after we've done that, we're going to do 8 times 30. Because remember, this number here is a 30. It's not a 3. 8 times 30 is 240. Now, you're done with the 8. Now you're moving over to the 2, which is not a 2. It's actually a 20, because this number was 28. So 20 times 7 is 140. And then 20 times 30, so 20 times 30, 2 times 3 is 6. And you have 2 zeros that you need to throw in. So it's 600. And then you just add everything up. 6, 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 4 more is 13. 2, 3, 4, plus 6 is 10. 1036 is your answer. Okay. Now, let's do another one. And this time I want you to write it down as I am going. And I want you to try to solve it. So pause the video and see if you can solve the problem. If you're not confident, at least follow along. All right. So let's try another 2-digit by 2-digit. So let's do a 54 times 92. All right. So we're going to use our 2 first. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so we did 2 times 4. And now we're going to do 2 times 50, which is 100. Okay. Now you're done with your 2. And you're going to move over to your 9, which is 90. So 90 times 4 is 360. And 90 times 50, well, I know that 9 times 5 is 45, and I have 2 zeros. So it's 4,500. Friends, you have to make sure that you line up your place values. If you don't, you will miss add every single time. So now we add 8, 6, 9, 4. 4,968. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one more. This time we're going to do a 3-digit. Okay. It's the same thing. You just have to remember now you've got a hundreds column. So let's do 384 times 66. Okay. We're going to start with our first 6. 6 times 4 is 24. And actually, that moved farther than I thought it would. 6 times 4 is 24. For some reason. There we go. 6 times 80 is 480. And then 6 times 300 is 1,800. Okay, now just like before, you're done with your 6, and now you go on to your 60. So we're going to do 60 times 4, which is 240. 60 times 80, so we've got 60 times 80. Well, these two are 48, and then I've got 2 zeros. So I know that's 4,800. And then 60 times 300. So 6 times 3 is 18, and I've got 1, 2, 3 zeros. So it's going to be 18,000. So 1,8,0,0,0. And then once again, you just add up. 4, 2 plus 8 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 4 plus 1 is 5, 13. 14, 15, plus 8 is 23. 2, 3, 7, 15. 25,344. Okay. All right. You can go back and rewatch this video if you need to, but I will bet that you all will do a really good job with this.